I get to call friends, and I also have email. I don't actually feel all that isolated. Over. Conrad, I would say every night but like for some wonder reason I didn't sleep so well last night. But usually I sleep well all the time. It's interesting because your arms kind of float in front of you, and I find I have to cross them to keep them from floating up. Over. Lucas, I would like to think so, but I'm not sure, and that's why we need to use both robotics, meaning vehicles like probes and rovers to understand the conditions on different planets that we find. But I'm interested to know, and I think our job is to find out. Over. We don't have too much leisure time, and so we don't get to do too much, but I would say many of us take pictures out the window, and I'm a musician, so I play my flute, although not as often as I'd like. Over. Conrad, in general, no, because we're in our cabins, which have, which are closed, and so it's dark. But I will say that I try not to go and look out the window right during a day pass, right before I go to sleep, or I just will be wide awake. Over. Lucas, up here on the space station, we recycle all of our water, so that means all the sweats and everything that's recycled from the air, as well as all those other things like urine. And believe it or not, the water is my favorite drink because the water tastes just great. It's recycled water, but it tastes wonderful. Over. We could take them, but they take up a lot of weight, and so we bring them find out from different adults what they like about their jobs, what's interesting, and do everything you can to prepare yourself to have a career that really mostly spend time with my family. I miss them very much, and I'll be looking forward to the way that Earth smells and feels when I'm down there. Over. It's orbiting just like we are, and it's going 17,000 miles an hour. And so if it's going a different direction than us, then it can actually be dangerous. But fortunately, we can see the bigger pieces from the ground using different kinds of sensors, and we can understand when we have to move the space station out of the way. Over. Everything from thunderstorms to volcanic eruptions, and just yesterday, Aurora Borealis for me. It was so beautiful. Over. Well, because when we orbit the Earth like we do, we see a lot of water all the time because there's really a lot of water on the Earth. And so I have been dreaming about being somewhere hover outside and we will capture it. In fact, Paolo Nespoli and